Good afternoon from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. My name is Adewole, reaching you from number 11 at Jacob Bus Stop, Shasha Road, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria. Today we have here dispute, there is tenancy dispute between one Mr. Adewole and his tenant. What's your name, madam? Since here you are the complainer.
Yes.
You are the complainer.
Yes.
Okay, that's why I'm a bit confused. I thought your landlord brought you here for not paying your rent. Okay, so call the woman that will be coming by 10 tomorrow. Just call her. Call that same one. You have her phone number? Yes. Good afternoon, as the complainant of this report.
Good afternoon, sir.
All right, your name?
This is Selling Gramula.
We'll have to move this. Yes, you can stand up. Don't worry, just. All right, tell us what brought you to the Office of the Human Rights Defender.
Thank you, sir. Last year, August. Okay. Last year, August, NEPA bring high break. August and September, and the whole compound up with 7 and down with 7. They said that they are not using light again, and they disconnect the light September till February this year. Start to use light again. From that February to June, the bill is too much again, and people are complaining. Well, to God we have it. We start to use. We get be paid by June ending. By that June ending, some people are talking that they don't want to use. They don't want to use the prepaid because the money that's inside the bill, the bill is too much. That's the one that they go down. And none of us that hold money inside that bill, because we meet 3 plus and we pay till 270. But when as we now bring the bill for 1 week, we did not use the prepaid. And Baba now come, that's it, her father, Baba landlord. Baba now do meeting that we should use the prepaid and the pay will be okay for us. And we are very soon, we don dey suffer since this more than 6 months. That's how everybody start to know in son now he now open that prepaid. We now use the prepaid for 9 days because we are 7 up and 7 down, but up have your own and down have your own. And after the 9 days, but when Baba come and do meeting, we first have to use the prepaid. Baba said that no, we do meeting. We now hold May and June money, and the main address some people is 25, like me is 22,800. And inside, yes, because NEPA used to they bring high, yes. When Baba now come, we now do meeting, the son is there, we now sit down, we now say, I now say, Baba, we are not running. Let's have to pay this money, 5,000, because the bill is inside the prepaid. The son now say no, and Baba say no. After the prepaid finish, they give 100 units, the prepaid finish for 9 days. We don't use the lights for 5 weeks. We didn't use the light for 5 weeks.
Because they did not subscribe.
Yeah, he said that until everybody pay the 2 months, the 2 months. And
5 weeks.
Yes, we didn't use the prepaid after the 100 unit that NEPA gave was finished. And that's June, that's August. When one day like this, because for that 5 weeks, I start to 6 till June, I 6 June, I say till June, July, August. You know, everybody knows. When that for that 5 weeks, I used 3,000 to fresh water. I can remember very well. That day, last August 21, we didn't use lights. We didn't use the light. On Saturday, and I call, in fact, I'm finding person that will fresh water because I'm living upstairs. I cannot carry water. I'm fine. No, as I'm looking up, I know that Saturday, one of my neighbor now fetch me 2 bags. Say, auntie, no, you cannot, we know you see, you cannot. On Sunday, that's August 21, as we around 3, I just tell them, let me go and buy something. I saw my son in life, and 2 of them, they just stay outside. Around 3, you know, I ask me, say, Mama, have you fetched water? I said, no. And the wife now say, is asking me that they fetch water. I don't tell you why. I say, since 5 weeks, did that on the pipe?
Okay, there's water in the
Yes,
pan,
yes.
but they closed your apartment.
No, because of that light, they did not pump water. No water. But for that day, he pumped water. Why he pump? Where is he like to pump water? They trade their barter with one of his neighbor. He tap light from that one, and he now give that one water. And as people now start to complain that we already paid, on would give us water, give us light. He now use that light at the tap to pump the water. Around 10 in the night, the same day, that Sunday, around 10 in the night.
This man here, or the father.
This man here, around 10, better to 10 on that day, that Sunday, he now, one of my neighbor now come back. He said that he heard that sound of water for some flats. The man now come down and come and on the water. As the man catch stick, they start to fight. And everybody now come down. All the up down. We come down. As we come down, and so here and the man dey fight. One of our neighbor, that one dey up. That one come na woman. That one come, they come dey fight again. Na so he carry that one, he try and go back. The second day, the one, in fact, that night, that one go report to police station that landlord son wound am. When they reach police station, around 9, they come call me. That's my neighbor. He called me. As he called me, he said, I should come. As I reach there, we go to DPO office. DPO ask us, say, what happened? I talk wetin happen.
No, we are not under Africa, we are not under Idimo.
Idimo. I now talk wetin happen. Wetin I talk there, you see, I say, the man now ask me, say, is it true that woman's daughter bring top and break a bottle? I said no. Because this lady they are talking is get 2 weeks baby. I see the lady with baby and the husband driver. That's what I said. And from that house too, he carry weakness to go. Now the same thing we talk. We no talk anything. That's what I talk. The thing I talk now, in person wey carry go talk. Say you no see the talk, they no break bottle. Well, that's on 20.
They didn't break bottle.
They did not break bottle. When on 20, that's 21, on 26, that's Friday, I travel. I go village. As I dey go, that 26 on Friday, as I dey go, I don reach Akure. Before I reach Redeem Camp, I don dey see the Baba call, but I cannot pick it because of sound and because of network. When I come down at Akure 2:30, I come call Baba. Because he no wan fight o, he no wan fight. Wetin you wan say? Shebi dey say you two don pay small, you don pay remain small. Make una come dey use, make una go load the light o, make una dey use everything. Okay, I pass Baba no dey. You know say I travel, but I will tell you go reach a month. The next thing wey I go after is this Sunday, Monday. The next I just see quick notice on my phone. I just see quick notice on my phone. Yes, that's na him send am. As he send the quick notice, I come laugh for there. The quick notice, he write am there say, you no give me for hand, you send am for my phone. I come laugh there. I come say 3 months. In fact, because
you yearly tenant.
No, I'm a 4 years. I'm using January will be 4 years.
Every year you will pay.
Yes,
Every 6 months.
I pay 6 months. Sometimes I pay 1 year.
Then you get it tenant. The first day you rent, the first year, now 1 year you pay na 6 months.
And na 1 year, sir. So when they come see am, I come laugh. I come say 3 months, sir. I use glass now, but I use glass to look phone. But because I sick, typhoid, sugar go up, BP, my son is not. I have to when I reach village, I spend a month because I go August 26, I come back September 24. When I come laugh, I no read am. Then when I come back, I come call baba for phone again. When I say daddy, I say you are supporting your son. You say shey na my son you wan support. I say okay, I no vex.
Baba beg you say make you come dey use everything.
Wetin you yes sir, that's why I'm talking all this thing.
You can say that.
When baba comes, I come talk. When I come back on Friday. By Sunday I'm there. And I need and I say baba please, I'm begging you o, please o, it's 6 months that I will use o, and I'm not now I don't have money. You give me now.
Okay, you beg that they should give 6 months to quit.
Yeah, now I now say baba please o, say I do not have money o, even though you give me.
You agree to quit.
No sir, when I no know wetin I go do, I not say baba please o, I say I don't have money, I say give me now to match o. The next thing since that 12 days to this time, baba don come here, na every day dey call me. Baba come tell me say even though I no read my letter ni for phone ni, say they write there say I must pay even though I use 3 months, even though I use a year, even though I
You must pay for what?
for the quick notice any month wey I use there.
That is normal.
He say I must pay. Na when I come reach house, baba dey come here every day. On this Saturday, baba come call me come say make you no put me because one person pass, because that's how they do. Every year they give quick notice, six seven people for down. This year now they give 6 people for, that's how they do. And baba now call me again that morning. He just say yeah mommy, he just want to tell me make you no disgrace me o, if I wan go, if I no pay all im money o. I come say daddy shebi na una give me quick notice, shey I no go use anything, na im make me come. And another thing that now because
Since when did they give you that quick notice?
since August 26, August 28 is on my phone sir. What they do something now, they start to use that light now for a month now, and I start to use the light as yesterday 12 days now, today is 13 days, and then when they want to share money they share it equal, and you cannot talk because if you talk shey why they will say they will give you quick notice, you leave my house, you do this, you do that. If you correct them it's fighting. That's why for me.
Good afternoon, sir.
Your name.
My name is Adewole.
Response to
This is my response. This thing I've been lingering even before she entered as a tenant. Even before she entered as a tenant, this matter have been concerned.
which matter?
This NEPA issue or
And not between
not between both of us, because I want to start from the genesis of the matter so you'll be able to know where my cry is coming from. Because she said we normally quit everybody every year. Because I have to clear that area for her. Maybe she don't understand why we are on top of our situation in our compound. Before I came to the house, because I believe we both of us entered the same day. Let's say the same year. I entered December. She entered maybe January or February. That's the following year that I came back to the house. Because I stayed outside more than 16 years. When my dad now saw that that compound is not being managed properly, that they have messed up the compound, said, so come in, you have to come back to this house to manage this compound for me. That's when I came back to the compound. I met up bill 340 something thousand debt. NEPA. Then they do not have any crazy bill. Then NEPA always give them normal bill. And I met down 240 something thousand. That's what they are owing. Down is going to no, down is going 270, up is going 3 something. That's how I met those bills. So I was not happy. I look at that. Really happy. Why these people are owing this high bill like this? First month that I entered, I saw that NEPA is giving them normal bill like 10,000, 8,000, 7,000. Because then it's just normal room and parlor down. It's only up that they've just converted newly. The whole down is just face me, I face you. When I saw their bill, I said, NEPA is giving these people normal bill. What really happened that these people are owing this huge amount of money, and they share that bill every month. I now did my research and now saw that the house normally pay their NEPA bill January, once in January. If NEPA bill, if they put the NEPA bill in January, they only pay for January. After the January, the whole NEPA bill till June, they won't pay. I don't know, because I don't know the system they are running, because I came in newly. Because that tells that I should try to study the whole environment, so for him to know what to do and who to send away. And at times they will only pay January. After January, they will pay July. After July, they will pay December. So I now say that this, because of this thing that these people are doing. Can I continue, sir? No, because of these people are doing, that's what made those bills to accumulate to the highest order. Sir, when I came into that compound, the whole tenant that hold that bill up, that left, it remained only one person, Oputu, that hold that bill. Because Baba Igwe just came in nearly 2 years. That was like a year plus when I came in. So definitely that was not that old. It's still a bit new. But Oputu's been there like 5 years. So I believe this man will know what really happened. I asked him, and the man said there's no solid record on this. That there's one man, Baba Ugu. It's Baba Ugu that laid the foundation. That whenever he wants to pay his NEPA bill, Baba Ugu will say, no, it's not the right time. Keep your NEPA bill. When the right time comes, we collect the NEPA bill. That's how the bill calculated. And I said, wow, if this how these people are running this house, I won't accept this rubbish. That's when I start striking people down. People living downstairs. That you people must pay this debt to the fullest. That's when I take charge. Because it's one man that's managing that house by doing why they were new. But all those people up, they are new. But all those people down, they are all tenants. All those people up, all of them, they are part. There's only 2 people that I met left. But one is the old tenant, the other one is a bit new. So I can't challenge that one.
The old ones that have accumulated the bill, some of them were there, so you mandated them.
Everybody down, they are the one that owed the bill. But those people up is only one person. But that person,
let us quickly switch.
Yeah, I'm switching to Abata now. So that's why I fight them. I fight them to the cause that the money made 40,000. You have to quit the whole tenant down for that kind of thing that they do. You understand? So I fight the matter. The down bill is down 40,000. All bill is down close to I think 290. Sir, that's why she mentioned that 290 that they paid to 290. The all bills like 290. That was like 40,000. Now we now convert the house newly. Up is still owing 290. Down is owing 40,000. That's when everybody. It's two meter. It's 2 meters, so that's 2B. Up different, down different. So down is owing 40, up is owing to like 290. When I fight that case to some point. Now we now collected new tenants. We have sent all the old tenants. So new tenant now came in. When all of them came in newly, that's when our money now skyrockets to the fullest. Before NEPA we might bring 18,000. From like 9 or 10,000, they started bringing 18,000. No, it's not prepaid yet. Before we collect prepaid, that's what I'm giving you now. So they bring us 18.
Did she experienced the analog?
Yes, she experienced the analog. She has before the prepaid, she experienced the analog. So at some point, NEPA give us 45. And now call our marketer. Sir, ma'am, what you are giving us is now getting outrageous. How would I relay this message to my tenants that this is what you are giving us? That this money is ridiculous. He said it's the tariff that went up. Okay, if the tariff went up, no problem. 45, we will pay it. We started paying that 45. Not a month or 2 months was they skyrocketed the bill to 80,000. Man, from 45, they give us 80,000. How many are we? What are we using? Most people don't even stay at home. I fight this lady to the fullest. Later, she skyrocketed the money to 90,000. When I saw 90,000, I said, I think we have to stop this bill. I personally told the tenant that we have to stop paying because I fight NEPA directly that we won't pay this money anymore. Better still, you people should suspend our meter. That's when they suspend the meter. That's what she said. We don't use month like for 4 or 5 months back.
Okay, it's not that you prevented them from using it.
No.
They suspended.
We suspended the meter.
Yes.
They suspended it. For the way you said it's like.
No, at least I'm still going to back to that. Yes. But for that 4 or 5 months, I should raise it up a bit. For that 4 or 5 months, let's say 6 months, I don't know. Let's say 4 or 5 months to me, I suspend that meter. Now, NEPA now lets me to realize, oh, we are pushing our prepaid meter there. NEPA now make me to realize that, sir, you can't suspend your meter and you want prepaid meter. It's not done anyway because that account is dormant. NEPA won't give you guys a prepaid meter. The best thing you can do is to open that meter for that account to be active. What you guys are giving us is outrageous. We can't be paying this money. There's nothing they can do about it. Unless you people stay for darkness till eternity. How to relay the message to people? People, we don't have option than to be using this light for us to get out of this mess that we find ourselves. What can we do? We start using the prepaid meter back, the analog back. We started using the analog. Then my dad gave a NEPA man 300,000 to help us to get prepaid meter. The man squandered the money, run away. We could not find the money. We could not find the money. We don't find the money. I have to start afresh because without the choice, I asked the marketer, how can this thing be fast? Because this thing is getting delayed. And we've opened this thing, and if people are giving us outrageous bill, it's one of those guys that normally disconnect light that tell me that go and meet the guy that share bill in this area. His name is Olumide at what's it called, Adewole. And I myself, she and some tenants, I took them along. So for them to believe that we are not playing pranks, I took them along to the office. They said they will collect 15,000 for what's it called? 15,000 for fast track, 15,000 for extra this thing. The money we paid there is almost 60 something thousand for our own house alone, just to get the meter. Not that we paid for the meter. I went to my dad. With all of us, I took them along to my dad. Dad, you have to pay this money because we have to get this meter on time. The money they are giving us is outrageous. Dad went inside to bring the money. I went to the office to pay just for fast tracking, so I was able to get that big meter on time. My dad covered that 60,000 naira. I said that don't worry, everything will be fine. I pursued that meter. So before I pursued that meter, they not brought the meter. That was July. They brought the meter early July. So then we are owing 2 months bill, May and June. You understand, sir? May and June. We are owing May and June. Everybody's owing May and June. Now, and I said yes, they have brought this meter. Before the meter came in, I've been seeing people's reaction. Some people are saying that me and NEPA will connect together. So keep them crazy with that. Once we pay NEPA bill, I always collect my own share from NEPA. So I've been hearing all those. I've been hearing all those stuff from them. Some people do say it to my face in the compound. They say it to my face. I said, this what you people are saying is fallacy. Because I don't understand how I will connect with NEPA to be duping myself. Because if I'm not duping you, I'm duping myself. If I'm connecting with NEPA. Thank God that it's she that normally share. She's the one that normally share the meter at some point. It's on my phone. At some point.
1 month.
At some point, like 2 or 3 months. It's on my phone. I can show you. Because I search everything outside there for proof. Because my proof is my phone here. I search everything outside. You share like 2 or 3 months before announcing that your advocate. You normally do one thing. Whenever they bring that bill, sir, if you don't have money, let me know you don't have money to pay now. Sir, are you hearing me? Yeah. Let me know you don't have money to pay now. Now, whenever I'm asking people for NEPA bill that they should pay their NEPA bill, you always say that there's no money on them. They don't have money. I say, man, what is your own with Kosovo? Are you in their pocket? Are you the one working for them? Are you she normally give me that line for this. Advocate for that. Don't advocate for anybody, please. I want that severally. Advocate for yourself. Don't be telling me Kosovo. You rent house. You don't see anybody before you rent our apartment. You rent out alone and they rent out alone. If they don't have money, let them come and mess with that. They don't have money. They will find solution. Not that people will put us in darkness and they refuse to pay the NEPA bill. He said, okay. Then she quit a bit. I started forcing them. People should pay this NEPA bill. They now let me to realize after we use that 8 units NEPA brought, that payment, after using that 100 units that they brought, that 5,000 naira, because NEPA will still collect that money. If you are aware, if they give 100 units, they will collect money if you want to pay NEPA bill. After that 100 units, and that's so that people refuse to comply. They don't pay any money for that. Why these people are not paying? I don't know the reason why. And that 5 months that we use analog period that we suspend that meter, I have to go and meet my neighbor, but that one is using prepaid meter. See, those ones they don't have well, that's borehole in their compound, no source of water in their compound. I said, bro, you are using prepaid meter. Me, I'm using analog. You don't have water. We have borehole. Okay, you know what? You'll be pumping the water. I'll give you water in your compound. Because of that 5 months suspension of our meter, I'll go extra mile. Because we can't be in darkness.
When they pump, is it for particular?
For the whole building.
But she said it.
Hold on. No, she said it. She said before, I will tell you the reason why it gets to that point. Okay. Initially, I pumped for the whole compound. God can bear witness if anybody is lying. Initially, I pumped for the whole compound. I now saw that after they installed that prepaid meter, I've not yet removed that because we have an agreement with that person. And also, people refuse to comply to pay NEPA bill. You understand, sir? Why do these people don't pay NEPA bill? Maybe because they have seen free water. That's why they refuse to pay NEPA. Because if some people see water, they might not fuck light. Because flushing and bathing and this most paramount thing. People have seen water, maybe that's why they refuse to pay and have to stop pumping water. Before God and man, myself, my children, even the landlord at the street, at this school, one man, they call that man, that's where they normally sit down to gossip, all of them. That man at this school, saw back on my head, fetching water. So all this our compound matter. That's where they normally discuss that matter. all of
And she's part of
she's part of it. They'll still at the junction, start gossiping, start doing all sorts of talk, and let's talk about it because they don't mention my name directly. You get my point? When they started abusing my son, children could that from my technique, I'm less concerned about that because I took my ear off what they say because you don't mention my name directly. Just when I'm talking to you. If you truly want to talk to me, you face me directly. And this cook I'm there with the day that I put back on my head, fetch water because my children are not around, but they'll come back in the evening. I fetch water. So that man will come. So come, why are you fetching water up and down? I said, just go. My tenants are frustrating me. He said, how? I said, they refuse to pay NEPA bill because I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I said, this is ridiculous. That's the situation I make myself. I don't have any option. Now, this is now what brought all this issue. That light that I connect, that I'm using to pump water, when I stop pumping that water, that's when I hear this matter. So call me Onjinolu.
What does that mean?
That Sukomi is using illegal light in his flat. I started hearing that matter due to that gossip that they are talking about. Sukomi Jinolu. What is these people up to? You saw me putting back on my head to fetch water. If I have water in my compound, in my own flat, I can't be using edge. I bought 3, what's it called, power bank, 15, 27 amps. I have 2 tabs in my house. I have this MP3 speaker. If I play my MP3 speaker here, it is as if I play my deck. I can bring it for you. Because I bought that MP3 very expensive. When they started this, I'm ready for this fight to be fullest. Once I charge my 2 tabs, I on my speaker. It should look as if I'm playing, what's it called? Home theater. I can bring the MP3, I can bring this guy. If you can send someone to my house to bring everything here, for you to know that I'm not even ready to play any time from here. Because you invite me today and I come here today, you know that definitely I'm the kind of person that I want to play Anarchy Party. I'll tell you I'm not around, which I will honor the invitation straight that same day. So instantly, and I saw that these people started this messing up. I said I won't come this one.
Today they invited you.
Today they invited me today,
Okay.
and I said I have to be here today because I have to know what. Because I don't even know that I have case with her because we don't have any discussion. We don't have any face-to-face fight. You get my point, sir? I don't have any discussion with you. But I saw, you might not talk, but there are some activities you do in the compound which I see, which I won't be able to stand as the landlord of the compound. I can't be looking my compound to be falling with some people's hand, and I keep on using hand to rub their head. Instantly, I stop pumping water for them. Let me continue from that place. There's a man called Baba Igwe in our compound. I'm not around then. I'm fixing my car because my car has a little accident. I'm fixing my car from the panel, so I will do general this thing from my car. So the last day that I want to bring my car home, I keep my extra tire in our shop. That's the shop down, a shop in front of our compound. So I now want to go and check the extra tire, maybe still there because I want to bring my car home because of these old things and everything. I now saw a cable, a wire that dropped inside that shop. I said, where is this wire? Our shop downstairs because there's no roof on it. I now saw a wire. Where is this wire coming from? I now traced the wire. I now saw that is that light that I connect from that other side that I'm using to pump water again for them. They disconnect. They're like, who did this? I have agreement with somebody in the compound disconnects this wire. I went and met one guy, the guy is called Yinka in our compound, but that was normally been around. Yinka, why do you go this far to cut this wire? After a week, I don't even know that they've cut the wire. And people are using the lights, I will know that I don't even know, but a week or 2 weeks, so that wire got to get when I don't know. Meaning that I've cut that wire for long. I said, Yinka, Yinka is not dead, he's alive. I said, Yinka, who have the effrontery to cut this wire? He said I should go and do my research. I said, Yinka, please tell me. He said he wouldn't tell me anything. That if she tell me that it's so person, they'll say maybe because he's very close to me, that's why he's giving me the information. And that's okay, no problem, I'll do my research. I called one guy in our house, this guy's name is called Chidera, because I can't know what I do, Chidera, because I know you have mind to do this. Why do you go and cut what I connected for?
I would like you to talk the area where this woman
is this area, this is where she's involved. This is where the matter started, where this is where she's been involved.
No way to live
Sir.
daily life.
No, not daily life. I'm talking directly what really happened, sir. After they disconnect that wire, sir, I now said, okay, that's when it leads to that 5 weeks she's talking about. After they disconnect that wire, and I said, Baba, and I discovered that it's Baba Igwe that disconnect the wire. Baba Igwe, why did you disconnect the wire? I said, people said you are using light. I said, Baba Igwe, you've come to my flat, you've checked my flat, you personally, do you see me using light? He said, no. So which effort did you have to go and cut that wire? Baba Igwe, let it be the first and the last time you cut that wire. Because I did not pump water for you guys. That's why you have the effort to go and cut that light.
You did not tell me when you stop pumping water from them.
That's when I start pumping water now.
When they cut it.
Before they cut it, when they
were supplied for everybody. Okay, when you now find out that they are not
paying,
it means because they have
water. That's why I stop pumping.
Among were you the only one now pumping for yourself?
I don't even pump for myself.
But you were not the one that cut it.
I did not cut the lights and I don't pump the water anymore.
Even for yourself.
Even for myself. I myself use bath to fetch water, which all of them even saw it.
Okay.
You know, I even punish myself.
Wow.
Even those people around that are selling water that can bear witness to that. It's not matter of maybe I own job or which people selling water for us can bear witness of that. That I fetch water myself.
Hold on a minute. When this woman was giving her statement, I can't really recollect how many times you were giving a gesture or body language or laugh, even when she might not be saying the truth.
Yes.
I say I can't remember if you interrupted her.
I don't interrupt.
Madam, what is your personal problem?
Sorry, sir.
They say you are not feeling fine, and they say you gossip. They say you appear in everybody's phone like you are like Charlie, and you are proving it to me here like you really don't have word of your except people's phone.
Yes.
Why are you laughing, whining, giving? You know what is the problem? So, but no, you don't. Your fingers should stay. Why not allow him? We allow you to talk. To an extent, we ask you if you are okay, if you are done. You say yes. Why now? Don't distract us. Okay.
So when they refuse, let me brief everything now. When they stop paying NEPA bill, that's when I disconnect that light, disconnect the water. But that's when I stop pumping. So to some points, when and also that man cut that wire, and also Baba, for you to cut this wire, definitely that water that did not pump touch everybody. So Baba, I will connect that light back. Anybody that have paid even a token for me, because then she paid 16,000. When I did not pump that water, that short period, she paid 10,000 first. She paid 10,000. After 10,000, Baba paid 10,000.
Hold on. And meanwhile, you were away for 16 years out of that property.
Yes.
And meanwhile, because the place was not properly
Managed.
you were called probably for proper management or for reinforcement.
Yes.
Which I believe you are doing exactly what you are asked to do.
Yes, sir.
It's a government change you must experience. There is difference between Jonathan and Buhari, and there is difference between Obasanjo and any other one. And with you, I just wanted to know how the reaction.
So after, because I don't come further after, they started the acting somehow. So I now called the electrician when that man disconnected that light, connect this thing back. Then she paid 10,000. I personally, before God and my, because I normally contribute my student school fees in my wife's hand. I told my wife, remove 20,000 from my contribution because they are still on holiday. Remove 20,000.
Let's talk about the mail.
That's what I'm saying now.
Get your money from
No, that's where I'm going, sir. So I paid 20,000. She paid 10,000. My baby paid 10,000. That's 40,000. I'm not expecting the rest to drop some change. They refuse to drop some change. Instantly, I connect the lights. I now pump water. Those that have paid a token for me, that have not even balanced up with their money, I pump the water in the house and I open everybody's tap. Those that have paid something.
Is there a particular
Everybody have a central lock. Okay. We did that with the compound. Everybody have where you can off their lights. Everybody have a central lock where you can off their water. If they refuse to pay some utility bills. So now we are on prepaid meter. Do you understand, sir? We are on prepaid meter. I can't leave your light when you don't pay for prepaid meter. So definitely she paid me 10,000. Some people pay little amount of money. I leave their water. But those that refuse to pay 1 naira, I lock their water. It's that you pay, at least pay me something to show that truly you want to pay. Because then you are in, I think, July, August. You are in August. Those that pay little, I leave their water. Instantly, I saw reaction. There's a man upstairs. That's we call that man Onyebo. If I should do the Chima. That's Chima. I was not around. Chima now went to open the water because I lost my stepmother. That's where I went to. Me coming back now so that Chima opened his own water. Chima, why do you go and open water?
I thought you are in control of the channel.
As in?
I thought you are in control of the channel.
Everything is outside. Okay. Everything is outside.
So they just obey you by not going there to
open it. That's all. Because I don't really. So Chima, why do you go and open this water? And before Chima came back, I went to be Chima's wife. See, talk to your husband. If I should leave your husband water, they will say I'm being partial. I can't even leave your husband water because your husband will not pay me 1 naira out of this NEPA issue. I sought for this light for you people to be okay. And NEPA gave me an ultimatum that I have to pay 1 month out of my NEPA bill before I can proceed. So what do you expect to that money? The money with me is not even up to what we will pay to NEPA. The one paid me. Instantly Chima came back. I saw Chima. That's where caused all this tantrum. When Chima now came back, Chima, why do you go and open that water? Chima said, what right do I have to lock his water? I said, Chima, have you paid your NEPA for May and June? He said, no. That the light that I sought for is not light of the compound. So you have the right to open his water. I said, Chima, you are only 2 months NEPA bill. We are unprepared, and it's prepared now. So what do you expect?
Other people buy for him to.
So they will tell you buy it for you to use. So I started Chima said, so come if they burn you well, say you want to go open the water now. I'm going to open the water now. If they burn you well, come and stop me. I said, wow. For you to use this statement, definitely, and this man is not a troublemaker, but definitely maybe some people are feeding him with some kind of discussion.
How many tenants in the house?
It's 13.
13 rooms.
13 rooms. 13 room and self-contained and 1 2-bedroom flat. That's 13.
Okay.
Do you understand, sir? I said, Chima. So Chima now took the stick, this long stick, but that place upstairs. When he wants to open the water, I collect the stick from him. I told him, I said, Chima, please, for peace to reign, don't open this water. Because if you step on it too much, I'll get upset. Chima said, so come, I said, they burn you well. Open this water. Chima now took that stick again too. Want to open the water. I collect the stick from him and throw the stick away. Instantly, he pushed me to this guy car that's outside. That's this one of our tenants' car. As he pushed me, I pushed him back. He fell on the ground. He stood up. That's when we started this fight. Instant as we started that fight, she
Day or night?
night. She herself, he had Daniel, he had Wisdom, Mary. There's lady coming. Fall of those women. I just said, Olori Burukuni, Hakojunegun, Koni Jafwe, Oloshi. It's something I do not have any matter with them, including her. They started abusing me. Koni Jafwe, Oni Sholide, Tomo. They started abusing me. When they started this abuse, there's one question I asked them. I said, man, this matter that
meanwhile, you defeated that man.
But yes, meanwhile, this time before God and I did not lock her own water. Before God and I did not. The matter does not even concern her.
Before that date, madam, did they lock the water?
That is that day that he pumped water. Is that day that he pumped water after 5 weeks.
And that day that they fought so.
Yes, he opened the water. He pumped the water around 3, and that's why I said that when I'm going out around 3.
Was it only your water they locked?
No, they lock everybody water.
Okay.
When that's
So
one
that
day.
day they fought. That is when he locked it again.
No, that's the day that he opened it after 5
And
weeks.
locked it that same day.
No.
But he said initially he did not lock it. I think after that fight.
No,
I didn't
that
lock her
day.
water.
That day.
Thank you.
I didn't even lock her water at all. So I now asked her a question, man. What the discussion I'm discussing with this man, the fight I'm fighting with this man, what is you people's concern about it? Do you get my point, sir? Because I'm fighting with this Oyibo, and other people I dey see. What is your concern? I said, man, I did not lock your water. This matter is not matter. Matter meaning, matter with is your house matter. It's not really a matter. Man, I did not lock your water. What is your business with this situation? It's my matter. They started, that's why Daniel started coming to me. Olori Buruku, going that first, she started abuse, all sorts of abuse. When she wants to try to lock my shirt, when she wants, and she's this person that lose cream.
Woman.
The woman, or well, some of those women inside the compound, but this your partner have even interfered. That same night. That same night, this your partner even interfered to this case because we discussed this matter in front of this your partner. Instantly, as you want to lock my shirt, I have to hold this woman hand. You get my point? If I beat her, that's all her body will be bruises. I have to hold this woman hand and push the hand back to defend myself a bit and move back. And all these people that use cream, no matter how you hold them, you will see those bruises on their hand. And before that, when I tell the DPO saw the human hand truly, that this is what this guy said, that he holds your hand, and truly your bruises that you are talking about is only in this hand. Am I choking you both so that bruises will be here? Am I blowing you that bruises will be here? I hold your hand to excuse myself when they started all this tantrum. And I told him, Daniel, how does this matter that we are discussing, how does it affect you? This matter is not your matter. Please, Daniel, go back. This time to go, that friend is one of the tenants also. So instantly, Yadane make a call to his in-law. And whenever we are fighting that company, in-laws always show up to come and defend his wife's mother. Instantly, before God and man, the old boys in the area took me to a bar very close to our place. That place is called Unwind Joint. And they took me to come leave the home for all of them to calm down. If they have calmed down, you will go home. I started hearing noise, boom, 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 bam, bam, because that place is very close to our cover. I said, somebody's up in our house. If I should lie here, God should bear with me. And next like, okay, if there's life, God should not spare me. If there's any form of life, I start that Nika that she said that I went to the station. Nika is not even at the scene. Nika is with me at one place. But both of us are hearing that sound. I want to stand up and go there. Nika said, bro, with those boys in the area that they can bear witness, they are there. I can call a lot of them. That should, if you want us to come there, that they can bear witness that truly I did not stand up. Instantly, I started hearing bottle in my corridor because I only use the staircase. Only use our staircase. The pictures on my phone here. The both pictures on my phone. I started hearing bottle like, boo. And I told them, this is my family I'm talking about. I can't sit down. If they don't hold me, so come and don't go, they can't access your door because I'm using iron door. And they can't access your door. I said, God, I'm not that comfortable. But those guys now stood outside. In case if they should break in, they will attack those guys. They said, so come and just sit down there. Not quite long, everything went down. That's around 1 o'clock a.m. the following day. That's when the system started going on. Before God, as I got to my staircase, I now saw bottles on my staircase. Broken bottles, that's trophy bottles. I don't drink alcohol. So that was where will I see trophy bottles in my house? I don't drink. What I took is only mineral. I now saw trophy bottles in my staircase. Wow, who can do this thing? I now do my findings. And I saw that is that woman Yadane's daughter that come with one guy. She has a new baby. Because this CEO, they testified on that case that truly that lady come to the station with that new baby. The DCO testified that they saw that car too. I told them it's a blue car. And they said truly they saw that blue car. And I told them that blue car, back of that blue car, 40 bottles loaded. This they don't see the broken bottle, but as I described that the blue car with 2 sets of people, I said it's those 2 people that didn't come to the station. I don't know, maybe she followed them. And they told you to say that truly those people come to the station. But they have to use their wisdom just to settle the case that is a civil case that we try to settle this matter. That I should not. I said, this you yourself can say, okay, these people should go and pay your bill, and you guys should just forget about it and we settle the matter there at the station that day. Now they now call you as a witness. Now, my Yadane, you are not the person that I did not block your water. I did not have any discussion with you. I did not have any problem with you. But you are the one that look like you can advocate for others. Because others, I believe they are not kids. You can advocate for others. You came to the station to testify against me that truly those guys did not come and break bottle. The IPO of that case said he was in my compound around 7. And I'm not the one that go and call the police. I was even away when they came. Because I told my wife, don't sweep this thing. Because I don't know what can happen. Don't sweep it. When the IPO said, I testified to it because she saw those broken bottles on my doorstep, that these people actually went far. That's why they charge the other that. The people have really turned this case to another thing. Both of you should go and pay your bill, and you both of you should just forget about this case. Because if they start pushing this case, you are at fault and you are at fault. Then they try to settle the matter within us. Even if the Adani they are talking about, she have begged me that she come in my father's place. Because after that incident, she went to my dad's place at Ebeda. That Adani that she's even advocates for. Went to my dad to beg my dad that daddy Daddy Obama she told Lenti that you have not gone to that extent. If there's any case, why can't you come to my place? You know my place. Once you don't have what's it called? If you don't have sweat, if you don't have to call me, why can't you call me before you take that step to station? Have you ever taken to station before? Even at when you don't even pay your rent at Wendy. And you that said those are the important. I want to hand up. She that said that they give her 3 months. The first one she paid yearly is when she parting.
How long has she been living there?
I think this is the 3rd or 4th year now.
Okay.
And the 3rd or 4th year.
Who sent her quick notice?
It's my dad that sent it to that I sent it to her. But you could notice that on 1, testifying to that case on station, and 2,
there is a witness.
First witness, 1, and 2, gossiping in the compound, creating there's no peace in the compound due to our own advocacy and some other people's grievance. That does not make peace to be in the compound. That you want peace in the compound, madam, the best thing for you to go is to quit. If you can't speak for yourself, if you are not advocating for others that cannot speak for themselves, it's quite time for you to just leave the compound. That's why I think she's owing that some rent also. She's owing that some rent all night. You can she's at Abeda now. You are owing that some rent, which daddy testified to. Maybe she does pay. She normally pay like 20,000, 10,000, 30,000. That's how she always pay her rent. I don't have any issue with her. That's all. I don't have any issue with her. That's all. I don't know the issue I have with that.
This woman paid, which month is this one? 26th of what?
December.
July 21. Have it?
Yes, sir.
2021 to expire
July.
Wait now. Which one be February again? Okay, the day of the resident is what is here.
February to July, sir.
That's small.
February 2022 to July 2022. Then you are owing, there is August, September, October, 3 months ago.
No, they give me, sorry, sir. I want to pay, they give me a big notice in
So
August.
yes, you are owing 3 months.
Yes.
So, madam, what do you want? You listen to him as well.
Sorry, sir, I want to say something. Because,
we are asking, say something.
yes, sir. Because the matter of gossip, My wife and mommy Igwe, na dem be real gossiper because
How did you know?
okay sir, what really happen sir, when Baba come do meeting, that's June, July.
Is what I'm asking.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When Baba come and do meeting, July, Baba now come, he too they don dey talk say, you come sit down, Baba come now start to point hand to that Iyagbe that you are the one that want to spoil my compound, you are the one. You know, instantly, he to come dey talk say, Iyagbe talk your matter. Iyagbe talk your matter. Yes, Iyagbe talk your matter. Yes, he say, well, because one of our neighbor too, last year they give her quick notice. The new people wey they collect last year, they give them that one. They give them like 5 people quick notice last year. When that one come, what that one they go police station every day. I tell them when that one come reach police station, now that one come they talk say because he near that Iyagbe, that one come they talk wetin that Iyagbe tell am about all of us. Inside that meeting, Baba come say, Iyagbe, you are the one that spoil this place. You are the one that spoil this place. You now you think on the talk say.
You wanted to tell me how do you know they do gossip?
That's what I'm saying, sir. When he come say, he come say, see, Iyagbe talk your matter. Iyagbe talk your matter. Iyagbe talk your matter.
And I'll tell you why I said that. How do I prove now?
After that one, me, I know they do person gossip. No, I know they do person gossip. The only thing, wetin I talk, you don't talk and say e no concern me. But why e concern me is that na him stay here now. They know they correct am. Because as e dey so, they know if they correct am and use God to swear, if they correct this guy, he go tell you say go quick give you quick notice with him wife. The wife say your wife e dey house. Na so that night don when they say I dey swear for them, I dey do this. Na so the wife dey talk, you leave this house, no, you leave this house. Me, when I come back, as he say Daniel go beg Baba, me I go beg Baba. I go beg Baba. When I come on Friday, September 24, on 26, I'm at Egbeda to go and beg Baba. That sorry, see wetin they give me, quick notice, true. But when Baba say make I go, I no get problem with am. But I'm just telling you people to see. I didn't hope because it's when there's.
What do you want us to do for you? I don't want to take second statement. We only ask for.
Okay, sir. What I want is that I don't beg Baba to give me down to March.
Are you ready to quit or you want to be there?
I want to quit.
But you want to quit willingly based on how things are praying, or you want to be there after settlement. For your own good, though, if you know the company is conducive for you, that's how you answer the question.
Why? Sorry, sir. Why I come here is that if you give me my 6 months, you will lack March. If they give me my 6 months, I will go. I don't tell Baba say.
Very simple. How many? When did they give you these 3 months?
August.
Just August.
Yes.
And you want 6 months?
Yes.
It's your right.
Yes, sir.
Maybe he sounds learned and is educated without being told. But the education, you can swear for you.
No, don't worry, sir. I'm okay, sir.
Madam, you want use
sir, can I talk to that?
Sir.
You want use that take caution to two
Sir,
too much of
sir, can I talk to that first? Before you just, I know. Let me just give you something. That's a no problem. You have talked to that about that privilege that she's going match, and Daddy have accepted. Please, Daddy, I can put the country. Daddy said, if you are going match, no problem. Because you told, I'm not the one guy did meeting. I mean, you need to talk to me. No, Daddy said, you said you are going to one of your brother's place, that you have seen an apartment, that you said match. And I said, that so be it. And you and Daddy have agreed match. But what brings this matter is that she said, after quitting somebody, that Tenant does not have rights to pay that 6 month rent. That's what she's fighting for. That's what she's fighting for, really.
There's no case here. There's no case. Now, that's what I said. Madam,
Sir.
I beg. You are on live video and people are judging you. We don't judge here. You are a troublemaker.
No, sir.
I'm telling you. You see, not until you slap person, you can't be using eye to recite somebody to cut time to if they record, you are recorded. And you make somebody to lose temper, person can't be in his house with the recite, you the recite now for office. And what? You will cause trouble now. They will not even know that you are the one that caused trouble. After you use a racist person, those days person hits at you na insult. The way you do you like this na insult, but when you slap am dem say man fit woman o, you go man say I no do anything I just pass o. Don't do that. You are on record, you have done it several times. You just talk just now, you just look at you say I do like this. That is madam what you are here for. Let me educate you abeg.
Because it's life, that is why.
You don't have to. You must be respectful. You must see. If they train me well, insult my papa, which I let me know use that question. They train me well, they not train me. Insult my papa, insult your simple. If they train person well, which I not say they not train you well. If you even use eye cut you and they not teach you how to use eye cut, you go tell the another person say see o use eye just cut me like those school make I use primary school. This was small pikin dem use eye do you like this and you know say na insult but because for your house it's forbidden, your parent warn you not to join people do that nonsense, you will not repeat it to even use eye cut, instead you go cry go meet teacher. You no see this person na he is doing me waka. Did that child do waka back? No, because the parent warn the day I will see you tell anybody waka, I will pay you. So now their mate tell dem waka, he cry go meet teacher, even cry go say Jennifer tell me waka today for school. Madam, you have no reason to dey recite this man on top of him house. And remember, they invited him come and manage this property. So the only area where he made mistake, which is not supposed to be mistake out of pity, or for him to gain some useful information about the old lease and tenant and how things go, he would have quit everybody. He will not even leave one person that is there for a year or two so that one will not spoil the other people's mind. We will have quit, say I want to renovate my house for cost, you go pay stamp, quit, go with your money, everything, empty the house, new people come. And among that devil, if you see devil, you know it's just a natural devil, not the one that is planned to destroy that property. It was too much you people took advantage of the house, which I don't want to go there, but thank God it's resolved. It's resolved in the sense that you want to go, you only need time. But let me tell you, if you go and read tenancy law, you don't need to be a lawyer or go to court. Under the tenancy law, whether the nation or Lagos, quick notice is notice to get you prepared, pack your bag and baggages, look for house, maybe hustle for extra money or go and borrow money and quit. Does not stop you not to pay. If they use calculator to calculate 1 hour you spend in addition, if they want you to pay, you will pay. If they tell you your rent expire 31st of October and you spend 1st of November and they want you to pay, they will divide your monthly rent with 30 days or a day. They will say, madam, you are still owing us 300 naira. And if they say you must pay, you must pay. So please go and educate your friends that quick notice does not stop you from paying for that period. Except some people know they pay. They say, carry your money, fine, don't leave my house, leave my house. It's a gift or they don't know their rights, tenancy law or right. You will pay if they ask you to pay. That is certain. If they leave it for you, you appreciate them because they just want to favor you. That is true. And 6 months is your right. They are not doing you favor with it. If you are yearly tenant, it's 6 months. If you are 6 months tenant, it's 3 months. It's not a favor. If you are a grateful person by training, home training, you can say, Baba, thank you. If you don't want to say thank you, not because you are rude, because it's not a favor. It's not a favor. Pay them their money, they need it. Go away when it's 6 months. You can go before 6 months, that's why they will say on or before. You can go. But if you manage to make people stay 7 months and they're asking for their money in addition, or they say no, yeah, it's not even about money. They say what the law says is what we say we're going to do, and you are still here. They will give you another 7 days to take possession of their property. You probably maybe from court or whatever, or from the same source in which they not legally steal it from court. So to avoid that one, and they ask where there is no peace again, what else can you do? Then you move. And I'm begging you, the way you look like a grandmother to somebody, even though you don't have grandchildren yet, that means you look very mature. People should run to you for settlement. How do they settle case is because when you have traveled, you have seen things like what you see here, you can use it to be settling case in another place. So be a good ambassador. We are praying for people to live long. It's for them to tell us something we did not know. Otherwise, what are you doing on earth? Can tell anything, but what person say, we know we can tell me what they are not know when they're born now. So we are praying that elderly people should be among us to tell us something good, to teach us sense. For somebody like you still use I the God person, wetin your grandchild will do? All these girls mostly because you never get husband when you say this one fit do one corner and you never do. Wetin dem go join you do, that means you are really, you know, collectively bringing some people together and teach them that if you cannot beat am cut am with eye. If na im property, you can decide not to rent am out again. Please let there be peace. Let there be peace. Somebody that will come close to you, let that person be saying something that is respectful. Let that person be giving sign that say, this person used to cut person back, but if you dey follow this woman, you no dey do anyhow again. That is your duty. There is stage in life that you come and be advocacy, you be advocating for people, and you become an ambassador, peace ambassador, and all that. Without government being granting you that position, that title, you grant it unto yourself because I have seen things in life. Let me make this. Let me look into matters. You can do that, madam. Yeah? If people should go in peace and live in peace, because tomorrow is another day.
Yes.
If you are not together in that same house, you will surely meet somewhere and become best of friends.
You are right, sir.
Eh?
You are right, sir.
Be your brother's keeper.
Yes, sir.
Not be only one day till they start.
Thank you very much, sir.
Eh?
Thank you very much, sir.
Madam, calm down, okay? It's your right. It has been interpreted.
Yes.
Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you very much, sir. Bless you, sir. Bless you, sir.
All right. All right, this is where we are. This is where we are drawing the curtain of today's verse. Another person, but they didn't tell me they have other cases today. More than no, yes, I guess it's not yet. How many cases did you tell me you have? I have other.
They want to school.
Not cases. Yes, it's not. Approximate person.
Good evening, sir.
And my dear, how are you?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
I know I will remember this because I know the person that is
Yes, sir. You know, I used to come to your house sometimes.
You don't mean it.
Yes, sir.
I so it's your.
Oh, good Adewole, your boy.
Okay.
So I'm going to look
How you
even
doing?
fine, sir.
I know it's just what was that? Okay, we met last time here.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
Hi, sir.
Welcome, man. Well,
I suppose I need to well, sir.
it's very well, sir. Why
Uh,
not have your seat? Have
I've seen
have your seat. Let me take your complaint online. Fast. Which you have,
Thank you, sir.
you are in public, you take camera. If not, the word much, the word to know, what the camera. More the camera.
All the camera points.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait now.
Before we-
Wait for my coach. I have to take you on the way.
Yes. Thank you, sir. And I would even like you to speak with someone even before we start proceed on top of
This is a special day for that.
CP Adamu.